Good evening. This is All India Radio Kohima. I'm Jonas Yandan with Evening News. The headlines. State Chief Electoral Officer V. Shashank Shekhar warns political parties and candidates against misusing of government cars for election-related activities. Speaker of Nagaland Legislative Assembly declares 28 Koridang Assembly Constituency seat vacant. Nagaland government to penalise overloaded heavy vehicles. And the third edition of the annual Orange Festival got underway at Rusoma village. Now the news in detail. State Chief Electoral Officer V. Shashank Shekhar has warned political parties and candidates against misusing of government cars for election-related travels. CEO said official vehicles belonging to central and state government or any other public sector undertaking in which public funds are invested and vehicles belonging to the Ministry of Defence and the central police organizations should not be misused for campaign, electioneering or election-related travel during election as per the guidelines of the Election Commission of India. CEO also stated that ministers are entitled to use their official vehicles only for commuting from their official residence for official works, provided that such commuting is not combined with any electioneering or any political activities. He also said that as per the ECI guidelines, vehicles are not allowed to move in convoys of more than 10 vehicles, excluding the security vehicles. CEO has further directed all the district administration to keep a close watch to find out if any official vehicle is being misused for electioneering purpose. CEO said if any official car is found to be misused, the vehicle will be requisitioned and will not be released until the completion of the process of elections. The Speaker of Nagaland Legislative Assembly has declared the seat of 28 Koridang Assembly Constituency under Mugukchung District as vacant. The seat was declared vacant after accepting the resignation of Imkong L. Limjin, NDPP, from the membership of the 13th NLA with effect from 20th of January. Nagaland government will be penalising overloaded heavy vehicles as per the Motor Vehicles Act 1988. The Motor Vehicles Department, under the Transport Commissioner, in a press release stated that overloaded vehicles threaten road safety and are contributing to many fatal accidents on the roads. As such, overloading on highways and roads are becoming a complex issue of concern in the state. It said a problem of overloading of heavy vehicles is causing damage to our road infrastructure and rapid deterioration of roads, resulting in increased maintenance and transportation costs and also increasing the possibility of unnecessary loss to life. The department said if any vehicle is found to be overloaded, the driver will be asked to offload the excess weight at his own risk and not to remove the vehicle or trailer from that place until the latent weight has been reduced. The department further said defaulters will be liable to pay a fine of minimum 20,000 rupees and 2,000 rupees per excess ton of load. The third edition of the annual Orange Festival got underway at Rusoma village under Kohima district. The two-day festival is being organized in collaboration with the Department of Horticulture, Agriculture, Rural Development, Land Resources and Kohima Smart City. Speaking at the festival, Additional Director of Rural Development, K. Nipu Sekose, emphasized on the importance of building a robust economy for sustainability and self-reliance. He appreciated the efforts of Rusoma village for pursuing the endeavor of self-reliance with their plantation of oranges and celebrating the festival. Sekose also viewed that this initiative is not only benefiting the village alone, but also the neighbouring and the society at large. District Horticulture Officer S. Senga said that there has been a paradigm shift in horticulture and stressed the need for smart farming, which will increase yields through enhanced productivity, improved resilience, and reduced side effects. He maintained that there is a huge potential of horticulture in Nagaland, adding that it has become a promising source of income acceleration, employment generation, poverty alleviation, and export promotion. Convener of the organizing committee, Krele Chase, said the festival is being organized to celebrate the farmers for their hard work while enabling the farmers to sell their produce at one hub. He informed that about 35,000 trees of orange plantation are available and is generating an income of more than 40 lakh rupees. A total of 31 stalls with oranges, vegetables, coffee, handicrafts and others were put on display. This news comes to you from All India Radio, Kohima. You can also listen to this news bulletin on News On Air app and YouTube channel AIR News Kohima. Union Health Minister Dr. Mansukh Mandaviya said the government is committed to strengthening disaster management capabilities by focusing more on health needs during a disaster situation. Addressing the inaugural session of the National Emergency Medical Team initiative in New Delhi, Mandaviya said the initiative will help in making communities and the country disaster resilient. He added that the emergency medical team will help immensely in capacity building, standardization, and rostering of national and state emergency medical teams that can be rapidly deployed for response to all hazard events. He said, being a vast country with diverse terrains and geographies, India can have its own model for disaster and emergency response, which other countries can emulate. Mandaviya further stressed that the India model can go beyond the prescribed SOPs and be more flexible and agile to respond to exigencies on the ground. National Girl Child Day is being observed today. The Women and Child Development Ministry is celebrating the day with a special focus on valuing the girl child. This year, the ministry, with various social media platforms, has decided to make National Girl Child Day a public participation. Kohima joined the rest of the country in observing National Girl Child Day at Kohima Orphanage and Destitute Home. Social Welfare Commissioner and Secretary and Administrator Nagaland State Social Welfare Board, Martha R. Ritze, addressing on POCSO Act 2012, said the Act protects children from offences of sexual assault and harassment, and offenders would suffer serious punishment. Ritze informed the children that if they find themselves in such cases, they should call Child Helpline 1098 or 181. Director Social Welfare Dosheli Zimomi said the celebration of National Girl Child Day is a significant step towards addressing gender imbalance and discrimination against the girl child. Deputy Commissioner Shanavasi has cautioned against encroachment of public footpaths and railings. The Deputy Commissioner said many road adjacent shops in Kohima dealing with construction materials, tires, vehicle repair workshops, timber and bamboo, iron fabrication, clothing, and accessories have encroached upon public footpaths by placing and stocking their products and goods over public footpaths and railings. He said that continued encroachment over public footpaths has caused immense public inconvenience and poses a grave danger to public safety. Shanavas further added that stockpiling, stacking, and placing of materials or goods by shops and business establishments over public footpaths, whether permanent or temporary, is strictly prohibited, and necessary action will be initiated against defaulters under relevant sections of the law. Movement of heavy vehicles along Punglwa to Thekrejuma Road has been restricted till 2nd of February to facilitate road construction. Deputy Commissioner Jumukedima Abhinav Shivam has requested the public to bear with the inconvenience and avoid the road during the period and plan the routes accordingly. And now to end the news, here are the main points again. State Chief Electoral Officer V. Shashank Shekhar warns political parties and candidates against misusing of government cars for election-related activities. Speaker of Nagaland Legislative Assembly declares 28 Koridang Assembly Constituency seat vacant. Nagaland government to penalise overloaded heavy vehicles. And the third edition of the annual Orange Festival got underway at Rusoma village. That is all we have in this evening news bulletin. Good night.